So did the streamers?
Yeah. I'm here, people.
Yay!
Okay.
Hi!
Great.
Welcome to Actoroke!
Nailed it.
Yeah, you know what? We really figured it out today. This is the last RPG session of Series 2. Woof. I think shit's about to get real. So I hope everybody is prepared for it. I mean, I guess if you watched the last episode, there was more of it then, but it's different. I'm Sarah Moore. I'm going to be your dungeon master and your favorite person. And again, remind you to stay hydrated. Everybody just take a moment, have a sip. This is very important.
Refreshing.
Before we get into all of the craziness that is this episode, I'd like to have a quick safety discussion. I think it's really important as a responsible game master and player to make sure that you know where everybody's lines are at the table. So here, you will never find sexual violence, violence against children, or withholding food as punishment or starvation. We're also staying away from broadly stereotyping groups of people. And I think that is all of them. Is there anything else that anybody at the table would like to avoid today? Us as this very first introduction to Actoroke. First of all, where have you been? This is the 6th episode, which means we've been at this for like months and months. One of us had a baby during this time. Like,
Whole baby.
come on, guys.
A baby that is now 3 months old.
3 months old. 3 months. Yeah. Anyway, if you're late to the party, what we do is we play this RPG session. There are generally a lot of shenanigans. And then poor Steve Connors has to take everything that we have done here at this table and turn it into a script. And then poor Peter Atkinson has to figure out how to shoot all of those things next week, 1 week from today. And then another week goes by, and somehow, magically, we have turned it into a film. I'm not involved in any of those parts, and so it is just like, it just appears like magic. I love it. We have to. I hope everybody's prepared for that.
I wasn't, but I'm making a note.
Okay, make a note. Everybody make a note.
More poop. More poop.
Oh, jokes. Yeah, I should include that.
Okay.
That's really no. I just wrote more poop, so
You know what?
I drew a little doodle of a poop.
Yeah,
like the little emoji.
A little emoji.
Yeah, like the little poop emoji.
I love it.
It's smiling
and
and everything.
Go around the table, and we're gonna let the players introduce themselves and their pronouns, and then their character, and just like give us a little insight into who their character is. I'm gonna start over here with Megan. She has hands.
I'm Megan. My pronouns are she, her. Coincidentally, so are Rainbow's pronouns, who is the character that I play. Seamless.
Oh man.
Yeah, Rainbow. I really rehearsed this. That's why I was like late coming in. Rainbow is a halfling rogue arcane trickster, which basically means she's like not as good at rogue stuff and not as good at magic, but does both. Yeah. Oh, she's in the circus.
She has bees.
Fun fact:
awesome.
she has big bees.
Big
she
giant
plays the theremin.
Oh, yeah.
That's about all you need to know about it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we need. Perfect.
Great.
Good.
Oh, I am Helios. Is it the character? What am I?
Both. Tell us both.
My pronoun is him, he. I am playing a half minotaur, Helios, who started the poop joke.
Yeah.
I used to be scared of everything, but now I'm not scared anymore. I miss being scared. I don't know.
You can bring it back if you want.
I guess
I'll let
we'll
you.
see what happens. It feels very scary. I remember last episode we ended with the big sound, right?
Yeah.
Scary monsters. So we'll see how it goes.
Great.
Ready to rumble.
Okay. Perfect. Across the table, Lexi.
Hello, I am Lexi. You can find me at Lexi the First across social media. My pronouns are she, her, and coincidentally, so are Badia. See,
Seamless.
practice seamless. I play Badia. She is a divine soul sorceress, which means she wants to blow things up, but is stuck keeping everyone alive instead. We're going to try and keep that trend going through this final episode.
Fingers crossed. Tavjan.
I am playing Aggee, who doesn't have a last name, so I was thinking about maybe the Undying.
Interesting that you would bring that up now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I'm playing Aggee. Both Aggees and my pronouns are he, him. And Aggee is a Kensei monk, way of the Kensei, but also a warrior of the Chan. And he never misses and he never dies.
Oh.
So
I
But
just
he tries to die.
want to address.
He's trying to
I want to
die.
address the monkey paw of calling yourself undying and
Uh-huh.
how much that opens you up to become undead.
I mean, I haven't died, so it's technically true.
It is
Welcome
technically true,
for my
but you're like
Yeah, it feels a touch like a taunt directly at
Yeah.
me. But you know what? I'm sure that it's fine.
Yeah.
Just making a little note.
No.
Some changes?
No.
Are you also drawing a poop emoji?
Rainbow the humble? That's what I changed mine to?
Rainbow the definitely loves you so much.
Yeah.
Badia the
It has-
appreciative?
The grateful to be here.
I'm scared.
Great.
Aggie the scared is also a
Yes,
good one.
yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, somebody has to do it now that Helios is no longer
Right,
here.
yeah, makes sense.
It's a mantle of
Yeah.
sorts.
All right. Well, and speaking of that, let's chat about what happened in episode 5. What do y'all remember about episode 5? Also, does everybody have inspiration still?
Mhm.
I think so, yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we tend to round robin it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that Badia was very justifiably suspicious of Duke the guide, who led them through the forest,
Mhm.
and she also saved his life several times. So
Yeah.
I
overall.
just want to reiterate that my
Doing great.
only note about Dukes is we really botched this relationship right off the bat.
justifiably suspicious.
We fought a bunch of canine creatures, vine
dogs?
canines.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a vine man.
Just like that.
Yeah, big
like that.
vine monster man.
And then Dukes fell in a hole,
Dukes did fall in a hole.
but we saved him thanks to, once again, Badia.
She also, I believe, healed him up after he got attacked by that vine monster.
Sure did.
right.
Yeah, saved
Yeah.
Dukes multiple times in spite of
Yeah.
the suspicion, because you're a good person.
Yeah.
And Helios, I can't remember, what did
Badia,
you
the good
do
person.
last session?
What did I
your
do?
character
There was something.
There was
like a recurring-
Doo-doo!
Like a
there
theme.
it is.
Cock-a-doodle!
Here we go.
Cock-a-doodle! That's what I did!
Lots of it too.
Did I
Just
do
right
anything
in the
else?
pathway.
You also
Nothing.
fought with us.
Nothing else.
There was some fighting.
There was some
There
fighting?
was some
I
That was the
fighting.
majority.
Yeah.
He only
Between the
remembers
do-doing, there was
going to
fighting.
the bathroom,
Yeah.
and that was it. Yeah,
He
I
fights
understand.
I think he got angry
But
at
I'm
some
all
point.
done now. I mean, there's
All
nothing
finished?
left.
You feeling better?
Emptied.
Good job, buddy.
Empty. Cleaned out.
Yes.
Good job.
Took a while. But,
Excellent.
And then we made it
The whole
to
session,
the
in
city.
fact.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We made it to the city, and it looks terrible. And also, there is what I can only assume is a Drazzledar outside.
Razzledar.
what's a Drazzledar?
No, not a Drazzledar, a Drazzledar.
I don't want it here.
I assume we all left.
Oh, we're just leaving.
Just like,
I just put my card down
Yeah.
gently on the ground, and I'm like,
It's been a good run.
I'm basically the brave Sir Robin.
Yeah.
Sir Robin ran away. Yeah, you're just like, I'm out.
Great stage name, Drazzledar. Like it sounds like a magician.
Well,
Well,
I hope it's a
Cirque du
magician.
Soleil.
it might be a magician. We'll find out. Cute. It'll be a very cute musician. Musician? Yeah. It's gonna play. It's gonna regale you with song.
Oh, music.
join our band.
Oh my gosh! Yes, that's how we take them down.
Oh
We
man,
recruit them.
this is good.
And we take them down with us.
Listen, I had a whole other thing planned, but I like
That's
this.
scrapped, right?
Yours is like a beast that's gone bad,
Yeah.
which is like
We have to like solve the problem.
right. Yeah,
Murder may or may
Music
not be
is
involved.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music is
Maybe if
therapy.
I just sing to it, it'll
It's
be
like
like, oh, I feel
bad
better.
to the
Yay.
bone.
Yeah.
I
Bad
can't
to the
wait
bone,
for
or
you all
whatever.
to try to just
It's
sing
like a
to
devil
it.
went down to Georgia situation.
Are you gonna like
Oh my
challenge
God.
it to a dance battle
Yeah.
or like a
Oh.
riff off or something?
All of the above.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is that an option?
listen.
D&D,
This
anything's
is
an
a
option.
this is a game of choices, and you have multiple
I
options.
have just made some choices.
Okay, I'm so glad. Also, so Helios did finish his axe a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
that.
And anyone who is within 10 feet of Helios is can roll advantage on checks against fear.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Nice. You've got an
Because-
aura of no fear.
Yeah, Helios is now so brave, but his axe specifically will help with that.
Nice.
Mm.
It's magical fear. Not just regular fear. That might still happen should you choose it. The Anumian in the sky. This session is Warband. Warband urges us to fight valiantly.
Hmm.
So one of the things that we do here on Actoroke is if you roll a 7 and you can convince me that the Anumian in the sky would be looking favorably upon something that you are doing, that you are trying to do, then your 7 counts as a critical hit.
Right.
But I mean, you have to put in the work for convincing.
Fair.
I'm not just gonna give it to you.
Mm.
I might. It's the last day. Really excited to be here.
It's the last day of school. I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
And, like,
Do you guys want to go to the waterfront?
Yeah,
this is the
and
lunch.
you know, if we can get through this whole session, then we get cupcakes. So
That's right. Yeah, real cupcakes.
Actual cupcakes.
Like not in character, but
no,
like in real life.
like IRL cupcakes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Also in character?
in character cupcakes.
Ooh.
Did Rainbow bring cupcakes? I feel like if anyone brought cupcakes, Rainbow brought cupcakes.
They're just in her bag.
Wait,
They're
so they have
smashed
been there
together
the
in a-
whole
The whole time. Entire time. Yeah,
Oh,
for
This is
sure.
where we find
No.
out that Helios is afraid of cupcakes.
I
feel like-
it's his
Yeah,
only
you know.
fear left.
No.
is
She's been like
cupcakes.
preparing for this celebration at the end of their assured victory.
I am.
Rum
Yeah.
cakes.
Oh,
rum
rum
cakes.
Oh.
Probably made them with cookie. That's a good point.
I am afraid to eat anything that comes from cookie.
That is fair. You died
That's
last
fair.
time.
Don't worry.
Cookie's
Cookie's far, far
wonderful.
away.
Cookie is
He did.
the
he
only
literally
NPC
died
that you
last
all
time.
liked. So.
Yeah.
No bueno.
And we have our lovely Tinnel Lovitt over here drawing. I'm not sure. She's sketching probably something terrible right now because I am going to throw terrible things at you.
And she is
Oh.
sitting directly in my eye line tonight, which can only mean bad things for everyone involved.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's going to be maybe a problem, but who knows?
We might
If
have
you'd
to put,
like
like,
to
a
check out
barrier
more
up.
of her work, you can go to all of our World of Chaldea accounts on any social media platform at World of Chaldea, or you can go to our website, which is worldofchaldea.com or actoroke.com. But don't go now, because watch us instead. Hold on to that for later.
Open another tab.
Yeah,
But so it's ready for later.
but like keep watching.
so yeah, so you don't forget. But then
Or like if
come
you're
back to this
watching on
tab.
your laptop, pull it up on your phone.
So
Yeah.
do we have stuff to get
Mm.
done today? We're just like, this is how a computer works.
Listen,
We're here
Let
for
me
you.
help you.
Mom, if you're watching, you just
no, not that tab. Close that one.
Why do you
All
have
right.
so many tabs?
So, you are at the city.
The city.
The city.
Eagle Ife.
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 The city of 401 gods. So specific.
My gosh.
It's very specific. We're going to name them all right now. No, I'm just kidding.
And there will be a quiz later.
And then, yeah, that's the whole session is can you remember all 401 guys? There is a big, giant creature who's looking at you and seems pretty angry and is roaring. He's you're waving. He is a huge creature, like enormous.
Oh, I stand on my tiptoes.
Good, yeah. He sees you waving. He definitely sees you waving. There's like a bunch of eyes in places that shouldn't be there. He looks like he could just squish you all at the same time. And you know what? Why don't we just roll for initiative?
Oh, just for fun?
Oh.
To
this
see how
is
fast
not
we can
good.
convince him to join our band?
Don't forget, you get
Let me use-
advantage
let me use
on
this.
initiative because you have feral instinct.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I
So
get
roll
advantage.
2 d20s.
Yeah.
You roll
Yeah,
20
that
for
was
initiative?
a really
Yeah.
bad initiative roll. So that's fun. Oh,
Good for
4
you,
is
our de
bad.
facto healer.
yeah. You kind of want me one at the end of the turn anyway.
Sure do.
12 plus 1, 13.
Okay, did anybody get 15 to 20? Ooh.
20.
15.
Whoa.
We got 15 to 20.
Okay.
Very specific.
How'd you know?
10 to 15.
You.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
I got you.
12 is in that range. 12 is in that range.
5 to 8. Or 5 to 10. I rolled it.
Was real specific. 9.
9.
Yeah. Not
Guys
the
are
worst
all
roll
going
in the whole wide world.
before.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Thank
Even though
Germany.
we have no idea what we're doing.
that's great.
Running.
Yeah.
Oh.
Running.
Running.
You
Running.
Sure.
Maybe running.
Are you
Yeah.
running away?
That was,
Away.
that was the advice I was
Maybe.
given last time.
I mean,
Run away more often.
Yep.
So
And look how it
Big,
worked out for you.
it worked out.
Okay,
pretty
well, this creature has just roared what appears to be a challenge
Oh.
in your direction. And Aggie's up first.
Is there a musical challenge?
Okay.
Music challenge. If you want.
Okay.
What
So
a waste.
Aggee is staring up at this thing,
Yeah.
and he's got his bow staff in hand. And he twirls it a few times. And he stomps it into the ground, and he just looks up at this thing, and he tries speaking to it, maybe trying to get it to speak back, sort of understand it, or like say like "Let us pass," something like that. If there's a roll involved, I'll roll that. But
Sure. Give me a roll.
I'm gonna use persuasion.
You sure are.
I'm gonna use just persuasion.
Great.
17.
No.
No. It says no.
No, it just it kind of leans in a little bit closer toward you specifically, and after you say you thunk it, let us pass, it just like roars,
Oh.
it like blows back, like kind
Okay.
of directly in your face, like maybe a little spittle.
Okay.
Oh. So
All right.
What a voice.
I'm gonna take the dodge action and just let it do the initiating while I sort of self-defense.
okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Would you consider this creature to be hostile towards me?
Yes.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
like very.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah. What if though? Okay, hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because an inspiration point
Mm-hmm.
can be used to roll with advantage or do something outside the bounds of the game. Right? Right?
I mean,
Isn't that
yes,
how that works? Can everyone
theoretically.
confirm? Okay. What if I were to spend my inspiration point to try to offer friendship
Mm-hmm.
to it
Right.
through, because I have the friend's cantrip, but to like boost it in power to be like, let's settle this through music like civilized friends would.
So is there like a saving throw situation? Like what? How does the friendship spell work?
Yeah. There isn't typically, but what if there was, and that's how we make it possible?
I think there is.
You just give me
It's because they're not hostile to you.
Oh.
They have to be not hostile to you. So it's just like for a minute you make them like you have advantage on charisma checks
Gotcha.
against them or with them.
I see. Makes sense to me.
I'm just saying that.
You can absolutely try.
Okay.
I think Rainbow
That's
the
great.
Humble.
Rainbow the Humble would like to try.
Rainbow flies not too close to the sun.
Go ahead and I'm going to say it could be. We'll adjudicate it in that it has a saving throw.
Okay.
So, what is your charisma?
My charisma, just score,
Yes.
is 14.
Okay.
If this thing starts swinging,
Try to
you
beat.
jump on
14.
it. Shadow the Colossus style, right? You go for the.
Well,
you go for the
I'm
legs.
going to use one of
You
my
also know we're gonna go for the
legendary
heavy rhythm.
resistances. If you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead.
Oh, but I see it
well.
waver for a minute.
It does for a minute, and then it's like, hey,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
didn't say that. It just kind of grunts in your direction.
Okay, I take out my weapon.
Good.
Great. Cool.
These have been good too. First, good.
Yeah.
Helios.
Listen, I don't want to start the
I'm
fight.
proud.
I'm
I'm
here
proud
for
of
once it
us.
starts.
I'm proud of you guys too.
Helios, what you want to do, babe?
I don't think he wants to be in our band. Moo, indeed.
And I start enraging myself.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you go.
So mad that he doesn't want to play music with
And I
him.
go walking in a circle.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm circling everybody. Walking in a circle.
Yeah.
Are you also
Get it.
hold on? Are you also circling the creature?
No,
Okay,
Just
I'm
us.
not getting
Just-
close to the creature.
you're just
yet.
circling your
And
pals.
Are my pals.
Got
How
it.
Yeah.
Bison will like circle up during a storm.
Oh.
It's one of those. Yeah.
And my
expecting us
my
to
hooves
circle
are hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Is he protecting us?
And
Or
I'm
is he-
snorting.
are we
Was he
babies?
riling us up?
Yeah. Steam is coming out of my nostrils.
Ah!
Helios is starting to scare me.
Yeah, great. If you're scared, that thing's probably
I'm
terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
give us save against
rage of
fear.
rages.
Oh.
The rage of rages.
Rage upon rage.
Yes.
Whoa.
Coming.
This is
I
rage.
got my axe, my magic axe.
Yep.
Okay.
I have no more fear.
All right.
So
Do you want to attack
you're
it?
just gonna
should
rage
attack
this
it.
turn?
No, I'm not. No, it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
But
I
I'm getting
think
ready.
Helios-
I'm getting ready to
Yeah.
rage.
That's courtesy.
Yeah.
That's good manners.
I'm letting it know that I'm ready to rage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Badia.
Okay. Seeing my
Badia's like, I'd like to set it on fire.
I immediately blow it out. Seeing my friends attempting to talk to it, which actually had also been my game plan.
Yeah, go for it, man.
No.
No?
She decides
All
not
right.
to, seeing that her friends, and Rainbow's was like real convincing. Like, especially after Rainbow, Badia was like, oh my gosh, Rainbow has oh no, he's growling again, never mind. So it was really like Rainbow's failure that had her be like, oh no. Oh, no, maybe
Your
not.
failure
Yeah.
is affecting your teammates.
No, your failure taught Badia a lesson and helped her
Yeah.
strategize, because every failure is a lesson.
Yeah.
So
You know,
thank you.
what's
Otherwise,
at
she would've tried.
Back of that,
Lesson
the
of,
more you know
futility.
star is a
Yeah.
rainbow.
Let's
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
There you go.
Always
So,
teaching someone.
Yeah.
If would you count it as a bonus action or an action if she were to like try and like see if there's anything she remembers about it or anything she can see about it that would like looking for a weakness?
Yeah, so this is because it is 6-second round, like I would say that's your action, is if you want to try to do like a recall.
Would be the full action.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Would it be a recall or what could it be? Could it be like a combination recall and like seeing if I can see anything on it, like a crack in the armor?
Which do you want to do?
Ooh. I don't-
There's two options here.
You know what? I don't think she's from a different land, so I don't think she really knows that much about them. Actually, I've been doing a lot of learning these past 6 sessions. So we're going to do I'm going to see if I can see if I like the material it's made out of, if I can figure out what element it's weak to, if there's like a crack in the armor, that sort of thing.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to take my action to do a check. Because otherwise I feel like I'm going to throw a spell at it and it's going to laugh in my face. So
You never know.
we're going to do that. And is this perception insight?
I think perception.
Okay.
Lydia, what does the scanner say about his power level?
Scanning. It's over 9,000. Okay, that's good. That is a 23.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so-
great.
as you're looking at this this creature, it seems to be being sort of jerked around a little bit. Like its movements are not natural, even in like a large creature. You know, like obviously doesn't move like a human, but moving like some sort of animal creature, it seems to be sort of jerky, like it's fighting itself a little.
Okay.
Okay,
But I don't see anything to like material it's made out of even for. Okay.
Who's got proficiency in animal handling?
And then
Should I handle bees?
and then I as
I do
The
not.
bee said that I should be able to do this.
okay. Let me check one more thing really quick. Do.
Jazz hands. Da, 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 da. Pow, pow. Finger guns.
Okay. So then
Production
the
value.
next thing I'm going to do
Yeah.
is spend 2 sorcery points so I can change the casting time of one of my spells to a bonus action instead of an action.
Okay.
And going back to my spell list, having reached new levels of power between last session and this one,
Wow.
she feels the urge to try something new. Having grown in her love for all of her teammates, she now feels a protective aura coming through her. Being a divine sorceress, her pendant that connects her to her god is glowing.
Oh.
And she casts Guardian of Faith.
Ooh.
Yeah. So a large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the next 8 hours.
Wow. That's a long time.
It occupies its space and is indistinct except for a glimmering sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of my deity. Any creature hostile to me that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And the
Okay.
guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Okay. Does the guardian just look like a giant Badia?
No, it does not. It actually does take the shape of the gods from her homeland.
Oh. Excellent. And what
Yeah.
does that look like?
I would like to defer to the creator of her homeland for that aesthetic vision.
Is it
that's
hard
all
to be put on the spot when you ask
No.
for it?
Go with Ishtar.
Ishtar.
Yeah,
Ishtar.
Oh yeah, everybody knows it.
yeah. What that looks like.
Great.
Perfect. I can see it now.
It's so clear. It's so clear to me.
A Middle Eastern and Arab goddess of war and love.
Oh,
Yes.
goddess of war
So-
and love.
War
Whoa.
and love. I mean, love is a battlefield.
Yeah.
Everyone
So
knows.
it actually is. She does look kind of similar to Badia, seeing that Badia has had. Has been hints that her powers come from perhaps like a lineage, even though a very, very, very descended one. So there's a similar appearance to Badia, but with very, very different era of armor and clothing from years, generations, centuries past.
Cool. Cool.
Pretty cool.
I mean, everybody marvel at that. That's dope.
Wow.
Yeah,
and
now it's just spectral and glowing.
The
and like,
Jazzles are not going to marvel at that. Just gonna try to punch you.
cool. That's valid.
It's attacking.
It is attacking.
Is it within 10 feet of the Guardian?
It has reach, so no.
But does that count? Because when it reaches me, does it enter?
We'll give him
Okay.
some. Don't worry, I
Okay.
promise.
That's fair.
But
That's fair.
does a 24 hit you?
Uh-huh.
Are you a dragon secretly?
I kind of tried to
Surprise.
place myself like at the front.
Well, hey, we'll punch you too.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Okay, good. Okay.
We know, Aggee.
Totally
We know
okay.
you're
I'm
at the
just
front.
worried sometimes.
So yeah,
but-
24 hits you. Okay, so that's gonna be 13 points of bludgeoning damage to your face.
You know, I actually thought that was going to be worse. I'm not going to lie.
Well, it does have 3 more attacks.
Oh,
Don't say that.
that was on me. That was on me. Sorry.
It's gonna swing one of its other limbs at Aggee because he's out in front taunting.
Is he out in front? Is that not?
Does a
Everyone's like him.
does a 20 hit you?
Oh, roll twice and take the worst result.
Oh yeah, he's dodging. Right.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh boy. That does 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting a little cocky here, friends.
Fine.
Just a
You
little bit.
Care.
Well, I'm not down so much as I am
said
almost down.
limbs.
Yeah.
I didn't
Very
mention her name was
limbs
Badia,
are
not the at all
basically
cocky.
The
right.
standard number. He
The
just
zero
has
cocky.
he has two
limbs.
limbs. But he is gonna he's
Rainbow,
gonna
though. Why
swing
would you
one
wanna
more
hit
time
me?
because Helios has an
Rainbow.
axe out. So we're gonna try to hit Helios.
Wow.
Does a 17 hit you?
What?
Badia the not cool, bro.
Yes.
Okay, that's
I
gonna
have a
do
16.
15 points of damage to you, friend. And now Aggee, you are up. I think. Are you still
Yeah.
up?
I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we
Barely.
hit it now.
Yeah.
We hit it.
I think
Yeah, I think
now
it's
is a
time
good
to
time.
go.
All right. Dodging. Well, I tried.
Yeah, we
I
tried.
tried.
So its attacks don't count as coming within the guardian?
It was just the first time, right?
Yeah, the
On
first
a
time on a
turn.
turn. That's it.
Well, it critted. It did 3 attacks. It critted on 1. And it's going to use 1 legendary resistance, so it'll take 10 points of damage.
Oh, right. But it had to use up its.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's like
And it
Worth
took
it.
some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super worth
Good
it.
job.
Woo.
I will. Aggee is going to wait for the opportunity to jump on. So it's slapped across, right? So as it's like swinging for its like last attack on Helios, that's when Aggee leaps into action.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you're jumping on the arm?
Yeah.
On the...
I've distracted him.
Yes, well done, sir. By getting punched in the face really hard.
Very distracting, yeah.
Okay,
It's effective.
this is going to be a dex check.
Cool. Could I make an argument for acrobatics?
You can.
perhaps? Yes. So acrobatics, in this case, is sort of like this aerial.
Yeah,
right?
you want
a-
to like parkour on something.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Who doesn't?
There's a cool flip.
Is
and
that what
lands-
everybody's going to do this?
Yeah.
Everybody parkour?
Yeah,
I'm saying.
with like one hand gripping, like
Yeah.
on like one of the edges of its armor.
But it's a charisma check. Hear me out. No. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. 22.
Okay, you jump. You are now, for better or for worse, standing on this creature's arm.
Bonus action.
To do what?
Punch one of the eyes.
In its chest?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said there were eyes all over it.
It's like all right here, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Does it have also face eyes or just chest eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Instead, bonus action, unarmed strike. I'm gonna try to like kick in at it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Kinda.
you're like
Yeah.
holding on. You gotta,
Yeah,
like,
just
kick
like
it.
trying to like dislodge one of the
Yeah.
screws or something.
Screws?
Yeah,
There
I'm
are
just-
screws in it,
I'm just
right?
guessing here.
Apparently
you
it's
said
a
when
robot.
baby
I didn't know
gets
that. Let's
It's a
see.
mecha.
Yeah, take it apart.
Cool.
Is it not a robot?
Cool.
Was anyone else picturing the
13.
Iron Giant?
Oh,
I think it's an
But you
illusion.
flail around
Exactly.
spectacularly, just
Okay.
like foot flailing all over the place. But you're on it. Good
Cool.
job, man.
Cool.
Rainbow, your friend is now on the creature.
great. If I run around,
Hi, Rainbow.
then am I? Good job. Does it count as flanking if he's on it? You know what I'm saying? Actually, he's hitting with his axe, so I'm gonna run around. What is falling? Everything is falling.
Rainbow
Sorry.
is in a tizzy at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna
Lose your turn. He's falling.
run around to the back of the rival bar so that we can flank.
Great.
Does that count? Is it
Sure.
too big?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
Great. And then I'm gonna slice it with my chakram.
Great.
That's a hair. Okay. I'm really thriving today. Okay.
Oh,
my!
no.
Does an 11 hit?
So close.
Yeah.
close.
Well, the point was getting back here. So
Yeah.
if I didn't hit it and I'm behind it and I'm so very small,
Yeah.
can I use a bonus action to hide from it?
You can try.
Okay. Well, I will.
Great.
Nice.
Does it have eyes in the back as well? 'Cause
Ooh, that's a
that makes
good
this funnier.
question.
If
Give it a shot.
Okay. 19?
You feel hidden.
I do
Yeah.
feel hidden. I guess we'll see.
It might be one of those like you can't see me kind of moments, but you feel
really hidden.
you feel super
Yeah,
hidden.
I like tumble in the dirt again and like
You just like
shimmy
just
into
like roll yourself around in the
Yeah.
dirt, just like putting mud up on your face.
I like slap a piece of moss on my head.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait to film that.
There are a ton of eyes doesn't mean they all have good vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he needs like a lot of glasses.
He's eating so much LASIK.
The bells alone.
This
No wonder he's so
robot?
angry.
Question mark.
Yeah, okay.
Helios.
Oh.
Oh.
He tried talking to you. He tried to be reasonable. There's one thing I hate more than caca. It's bullies. Ah! And I charge, I'm like frenzy. I start waving my axe and
You have advantage because I'm behind it.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go for the eyes.
All of them.
Four.
roll again. You have advantage.
I have advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage. Forget that one.
Yeah, maybe,
Worse.
unless this one's worse.
Hey, it's better.
It's better.
12 plus 7?
Yep.
Is
Mhm.
19?
19 hits.
Hey!
Now we
Then
know what the bar
do-
is.
Yeah, I hit
Yeah.
you.
I hit
Then
you.
we do,
Point at the audience. I hit you.
I hit you, and I'm raging.
The audience was the guardian all along.
Oh my gosh.
8 plus 7. is
All right. 15.
15.
You did it.
Ha!
Hooray.
Ha-ha!
And there's more. Ha!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's a crit.
That's a crit. The 20.
Okay.
Yeah!
Then you double the amount
A
of
real
dice
one.
that you roll.
Oh, 10 and
Nice.
5.
15 plus your 7, right?
7.
So that's
Yeah.
20. No, just 1 7. You only add that
Oh,
one on one.
yeah.
So 22.
Very good.
Still did 22 damage.
One hit.
Pretty
Very
good.
That is not the bad.
Yeah.
And one more.
And one more, everybody.
Wow.
17.
I roll another one in case you crit again.
Crit
Oh.
chaser.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Oh,
Nope.
but
It
still on
didn't
the
go off the
table.
table. We're fine.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
4 plus 7.
11.
All right. That was all right. That was
You,
more generous.
you
That was
chopped at him.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
sad about it.
Well, we try. Come
It's
on.
sad.
Don't
It's
be
sad.
sad
You get to be
now.
sad.
It's not-
Sad.
Hey, you don't get to control other people's emotions.
Okay, well, I do get to scoff at them.
Yeah.
He is entitled to
That's
his
the
feelings.
t-shirt.
But was
Baby,
there
yeah.
blood? Was there
Oh, yeah. What comes
Yeah.
out of
the
the
crack
wounds?
of
That's
bones? Was
important.
there?
Are there
was
wounds?
it-
Yeah,
did
there
it
are
look
Is it
hurt?
oil and
Ooh.
screws?
It got-
It's not
it got
oil and
hurted.
screws. You did
Hurted?
hurt it.
I felt something
Yeah,
solid.
no, it's real mad at
It's
you.
not an illusion.
particularly.
No, it's real.
It's not an illusion.
Real damage.
Then
Nope,
it's
real.
something.
Well, if it's real, it
Okay.
can be hurt.
Yeah.
So
As you just
Yep.
showed us.
Yeah.
Correct.
Beatty is gonna try something weird.
Yeah.
I love
I
the
do
beginning
love
of
it
that
when
sentence.
Badia tries something weird.
Let me double check what Beatty is trying, and then maybe we'll do something normal instead.
While we wait, we'll do karate chops.
I don't know how to do karate. Can you tell?
Nope. We're doing it.
Doing
right.
the robot.
There's like voguing.
Yeah.
This is a karate chop.
Karate vogue.
Right?
Vogarati.
Okay,
Yeah.
this might be an inspiration moment.
Oh.
Great.
Oh.
I can't
So-
wait to be inspired by this moment.
Badia,
Yeah.
you described that it was like all jerky and like whoa.
Those were my exact words.
That's how I talk to my baby. And the assumption there is it's like fighting its own movements, like it's being controlled.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
That is the assumption.
I would like to use inspiration,
Mhm.
and it's not a robot. We've established it's not a robot. To argue.
To be fair, I don't know that you all established it wasn't a robot, but I was like, what? So I feel like
but looking at it, it doesn't appear.
I maybe
to
tipped
be.
my hat a little bit on that one.
Well, what if I used inspiration and motivation and excitement. and
Other words that
enthusiasm
end in Asian.
and imagination. Used a healing spell to try and free it of what if it's being controlled by like a spell or a status ailment or something, that I can use a healing spell to try and free it of control.
Yeah, great. Try to heal that puppy.
Okay, I'll do a healing word,
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
and I don't have to. And that's a bonus action, so I
Great.
just hit it. It's not a roll to hit. I just
You
when
just heal it.
And she's using, and I'll roll the healing points for it too. Sorry,
Okay.
guys, I might accidentally heal.
That's okay. It's like a D4 for healing,
Yeah,
right?
it's like a worth
It's worth it to
We're-
try.
It's a D4 plus 4.
We're hurting it, and you're healing it.
I'm trying to heal its brain thoughts.
I'm aiming at its brain
Is it
thoughts.
also going to do HP healing if I'm just aiming using?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm committing. We're trying.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, that's a
We're
2.
so
So that's a
good.
6 points of healing damage,
Okay.
but also using all of my
Healing
inspiration.
damage.
Healing damage. That's a,
I never thought
I
I'd
got
see
a
this
new one.
happen.
Okay.
love
good.
And also
Healing
using all of
healing
her
damage.
inspiration and motivation and imagination to try and see if she can heal whatever's the ailment that is controlling it.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you did heal 6 points to its body. Good job.
Okay.
It feels better. I'm very happy about that development.
that was
Is
nice
it
of
like,
you.
hey, maybe I made a mistake attacking
No.
you? You're so nice.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But you, Biddy, give me a perception.
Is that going to be my action? Okay. Okay. We're trying. That's not great. That's a 12.
Okay.
It's more than less than 12.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
You're
good.
so good at math. This is crazy.
Wait, no, it was a 7.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wait, oh, yes,
Whoa.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so why would Warband
Help my perception.
Valiant.
Because seeing that I could not cure it and it's attacking us, I'm like now probably using this perception to figure out how to defeat it, which is super valiant in a fight that we are in and doing
Yeah,
right now.
it is.
Yeah.
Good job. I was going to give it to you. I just like to see you guys scramble when it comes in, because everybody looks terrified. They're like, I rolled a 7. Oh no! What do I do?
No one wants to be the person that messes it up.
Vede, you see that there is something attached to the back of its head.
Guess who's
Okay.
on it? Ah!
Okay, what does this thing look like?
It's like a little, little in comparison to this huge thing, but it's like a tentacle-y.
Ooh.
Okay, first of all, there's what the Drazzledar looks like.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That's a Titan.
That's not a robot.
That's a Titan.
It's not a robot. I don't know
It's a
why
also
we
not what I
thought
was
robots.
imagining.
But on the back of its head is this like kind of pink tentacle-y thing that's like attached to the back of its head.
We tried to be that
Cookie?
thing's friend.
Well, we
You
tried
know,
to be that thing's
I
friend.
was not
I
picturing
know.
robot
Yeah, maybe
necessarily,
it
but I
would've been
was
our friend if it didn't
picturing
have a
like
tentacle
those
now.
stone golem giants, like Miyazaki movie aesthetic, like the moss
Yeah.
growing on them, like that. That was kind of what I was. That's not
Yeah.
that.
And it's a robot.
Much
I'm just kidding.
scarier.
It's
That
not
is
a
That
robot.
is not a robot.
It's genuinely
We all just like
terrifying.
had a different vision in our head of these things,
I know.
which is really funny. But anyway, okay, so she is going to yell out, attack, that thing on the back of its head with the tentacles, the pink thing, and then she will use her action and she will attack
Oh.
the thing on the back of its head
With the tentacles?
with the tentacles.
Oh.
Okay, so
Tentacle.
because of the size of it, you are going to have disadvantage on the roll
Okay.
because of it's attached to a
Serious.
thing.
Okay.
So,
How far away is it from me?
well, how close did you get to the Drazzledar?
I mean, I'm within its reach.
I mean, it has a long reach.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that you're like, let's say you're like 20 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. So how
then how-
tall is
yeah.
it? Because like, so
No,
how far?
that's what I mean.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
20
it's
feet away from the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I can do whatever I want. Cool. In that case,
Because of triangles.
in that case, so that everyone can see what we need to be doing,
Oh,
I'm going to do a guiding bolt
yeah.
at 3rd level to the weird thing.
The weird thing.
And I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Yes.
I will do that.
You got it.
Yeah, we believe in you.
Oh, hey. The lower one, it was a 15 and a 12. So the lower one was 12.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So that's a 12 plus 7, so that's 19.
That does hit it.
Yes.
And then I do 66 in radiant damage. That
600
is
dice.
for-
Not
66.
66.
Oh,
Yeah,
6D6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9, 10, 12. That is 20 points of radiant damage.
Great.
Nice.
And also, it is like glowing. It's like, hit me. And whoever attacks it next will get advantage or a straight roll. Or it'll cancel out
it would end up
disadvantage.
being a straight roll then.
Yeah. Go team.
But you hit the tentacle?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that little tentacle thing is like glowing now. It's like, hit me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool,
like,
cool,
kick
cool.
me.
It is
Yeah.
now the Drazzle
Yeah,
Dart.
kick me. Punch me in the face. Does it have a face? I don't know.
The
But it-
Drazzle
I saw
Dart
it.
is
It was scary. It was terrifying.
gonna start swinging some stuff around. First, it's going to
I healed it. Just
it's
for the
gonna
record.
yeah.
Good job. Good job.
It's gonna smack Aggee, who is sitting on it.
Just like a,
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
like it's
I don't think it gets there. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
All right.
wow. That
Mm-mm.
sure hit me.
Well, you're next, friend.
Oh, good.
So it hits itself?
Yeah.
No, it like
Because
swings.
it tried
like
to hit
trying
him and-
to like a fly.
Yeah, like a-
or
It does
mosquito
not. It does
situation.
not. Does a 17 hit you?
Ooh, yes, but I'm still within my guardian's range.
What do you have?
13 more points of damage to you,
Hmm.
and
Is
it.
it rude to heal yourself?
Attack
Saves?
me! I'm right here, you big oaf!
All right. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes! Ouch!
Yeah. Ouch. So 12 points of damage to you.
Ah, that's better!
This took a weird turn, but I'm here for it. Aggee.
Aggee is going to hold his bow staff under his armpit and run up the arm, the length of the arm, up to its shoulder, and try to reach a vantage point to get at the tentacle.
Okay, so you are running up a creature that is punching, so we're going to do a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Because it's flailing around. We need
Could-
you to get at least a 15.
Could I use Step of the Wind?
Tell me what it does.
It allows me to disengage or dash as a bonus action, and my jump distance is doubled. Maybe like I'm leaping.
So you're going to jump instead?
Well, would that make it easier or harder?
These are choices that we make.
Yeah, but like Aggee is like looking.
Yeah.
What does Aggee think?
It is moving. I don't know what Aggee thinks because you control Aggee. So-
Right. But Aggee is much smarter than I am.
Okay, well then I will let you make a roll to see which like let's do I'm gonna say it's a wisdom check. Just
Okay.
give me a wisdom check.
Okay. 18.
You feel like because things are shifting around so much that it would be easier for you to jump.
All right. Key point. Step of the wind.
Okay.
Like the wind, he is taking
Like the
large
wind, he
bounds
is stepping. Yes.
up the
Classic
top of this
wind.
creature.
Yeah.
Wind definitely steps.
Stepping.
Yeah. His
Yeah, one
eyes
of the
sort of
things
go
they always
narrow.
say. Yeah,
It,
you know.
the aspect ratio
the
on
wind's
this
really
Oh, yeah,
stepping
yeah,
out
like
goes
there's
down.
It's,
to like,
it's very anime right now.
Yeah, it's
all
like this, and then it's like the Drazzle Dart's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
there's
all
like the
that's,
action lines in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Things are the scenery in the background moving way too fast. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but it is.
He's not even
We're
going,
going
that.
100 miles an hour.
And you said dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 20.
Okay, yeah, you get right up there. You jump up
All right. Yeah.
and you look cool doing it.
Yeah.
Range.
Super cool.
Baby,
Okay.
it's like, wow.
You're so cool.
Okay. So what does Aggee see when he's up here? Because he's still got the bonus action.
It's like a pulsing mass of
Yeah.
tentacles
Yeah.
suctioned onto the back of this creature's head.
Okay. Does it have any like an ear
Not
on,
really.
on that side? No. Okay. No
It's
ears.
just like a mass.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Aggee is going
It's not a
to.
robot.
It's not a robot. You think.
Use He's going to have a flashback to Badia, saying, giving him advice on what to do in combat and how sometimes running away is the better option.
Okay.
And he's just gonna shake his head and
No, she's wrong.
and kick the tentacle.
With advantage.
With her advantage.
All right.
Okay, here we go. 11 was the higher one. 18.
18 hits it.
Yes. Aggee kicks the tentacle while he's like holding on to the space where the ear would be. Does it have hair?
Nope.
All right, fine. He just holds on to nothing, and then
Holds on to nothing.
it's just like trying to brace himself and kicks it.
Yeah.
Is
This
it
one.
one tentacle or a,
No, it's
a
like a
massive
bunch.
tentacle?
Massive tentacles getting kicked. For 8
Not
bludgeoning
fluffy.
damage.
Okay.
Those are good.
Yeah.
What ends up happening, I would like you to give me a dexterity saving throw now.
I just plopped down. 14.
Okay.
Can I use inspiration?
Would you like to use inspiration?
Inspiration, please.
To re-roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's worse.
Good. Okay. So you kicked this tentacle thing that Badia just yelled is like controlling the actions of this creature. So you kicked it real hard, and the whole body flailed. So you go flying after you kick it because it jerked really big.
Okay.
You are going to land on the ground, and I'm going to give you.
Wait! Slow fall. I use my reaction
Ooh.
to reduce any falling damage I take by an amount equal to 5 times my monk level, which is 735.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. You land.
Wow, that's nice.
You land on the ground.
Superhero pose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very quietly
Superhero
controlling.
pose.
Yes.
Like, oh no!
Take a bow. Take a bow.
Gallop
party.
Cool.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
Okay.
People in the walls of
Rainbow.
the city.
my ghostly guardian is like.
Rainbow. Mosshead. It's you.
Oh, yeah, great.
So
I am going to throw my chakram at the thing on its neck.
Yeah.
Am I hidden enough to have advantage?
No, but you. I'll give you not disadvantage on it, even though it's small. Like we'll
Okay.
just straight roll.
Okay. Oh no, why am I so bad at everything?
No.
Okay, it's like when it comes back to me, and I'm just like, and I guess I try to hide again.
Okay. Great.
And I would really like to have advantage on it in the future. Okay. But that's 18. That's
Nice.
You feel hidden.
still less hidden than I was last time when I didn't get advantage, so I'm not feeling great about it.
Well, I mean, you didn't have the disadvantage that everybody else did, so that
Yeah, that's yeah, okay, great.
Helios.
So, does it have legs?
Tentacle. Does the tentacle thing
creature,
have legs?
The
The creature
big
has
creature
legs.
has
Yes.
legs.
Yes, sir. It
and
sure
it's
does.
tall. It's big. It's tall.
Very
Like,
much so.
like I can get beneath it. I can get underneath it. Like
Yep.
below it.
And
Yes.
Lydia definitely made a very big point of making sure everyone saw the giant glowing
Right.
thing on the back of its head.
Is there a crotch area?
Something large and brown falls on top of your head.
Yes, there is a crotch area.
I'm in full on rage. Go right underneath it and start smashing upwards 3 times.
Great.
Great.
15 plus 7.
That hits.
Is there a squishy sound? Or...
Tell me how much damage you do.
We'll see how squishy it was.
4 plus 7.
Okay.
11.
All right, 11 right to his nards. Good.
That happened. Moo! 13 plus 7. 20.
That hits.
8. plus 7.
15.
15.
All right. Again, 15 to the Nard.
This is familiar for some reason.
I
can't
know.
place it.
19.
Deja vu.
19 hits.
Really.
You're just really like attacking the crotches of big animals.
There's a lot of big animals to
11.
attack.
11 more points to the
a lot
nether
of
reaches.
Man. Deja vu.
Badia,
Yep.
you did spend last time going, it's really important that you hit the glowing thing, and
Yep.
then your pal Helios attacked its crotch. So, what would you like to do this round?
So this round, as you do, she's going to use her full 30 feet of movement to back up away from it. But
Hi.
I know I'm giving it as roll fun, but she is the only healer on the team. Should probably stay up.
Sure.
So she's gonna 30 feet back up, but she's still gonna stay in line so that, like, if it were, oh yeah, did it take any damage attacking her through the guardian again last time?
I took it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So she's gonna line herself up where if it like wants to attack her, it has to like
Go
go through the guardian again.
Sure.
But then from her new distance, she's going to cast a second level guiding bolt
Okay.
at the on the back.
That is its official name. How did you know?
Hit the crotch.
No, I shan't.
I'll not.
Shan't. Because apparently y'all need just a big blinking hit here sign. All right. With disadvantage, that's not good.
Okay. Good.
That is a, what is 6 plus 7?
13.
Yeah, to hit.
Nope, doesn't quite make it.
Cool. So that doesn't happen. She is going to. What do I have? What can I do?
What can I do?
Oh, she's going to favored by the god. Wait, I can roll 2d4. Yeah, she's going to favored by the gods that one. Roll 2d4 and add it onto that to try and improve the roll.
Okay.
Okay, there's my other one. And so I'm at 13. Let's see if I roll an 8. That only gets me up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah, okay.
we
That was
know
worth a try.
18 hits at least, right?
Yeah, I think 17 might have. No?
It's 18.
19
18
definitely.
hits.
So I
18
need
hits.
at least a 5 total.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's worth a chance. Sweet. That is 4 and 3, which is 7, which is more than 5. Yes.
Welcome back to math.
We're doing great, team. Okay, so
That hits.
what was I doing? Favored by the gods. So I just go
So
back to the spell now, which was the
guiding bolt.
second level guiding
Yeah.
bolt,
Magic.
which is 5d6 of damage. Okay,
Something's
but
happening. I
here's
don't
my
know
thing is like I've used my inspiration now. I've used my favored by the gods. Like I've used it all in the beginning, and so we're just
Because
gonna.
I'm
Worth it.
trying to like get through this fight, man.
Yeah,
worth
so
it.
that's 3 and
worth
3,
it.
so that's 6.
We're doing great.
I'm
6
just like
plus
high
6,
off the
12.
teamwork
I know.
that we're going through right now.
Is 17 plus 1 is 18 points of radiant damage,
18.
and it's glowing, and the next person gets advantage when they try to hit it.
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's what it is doing. It's like a little
It says that.
I'm
alarm.
trying to distract.
Yep, yep, it's going whoop, whoop,
We're
whoop,
doing great.
but I'm using all of my things.
The
All of the
Drazzledar is going to use Frightful Presence. Means that everybody needs to do a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
And
I
I'm not.
am right behind the Drazzledar, and he is in its crotch.
I'm right-
is that
I'm
within 10
right next
feet?
to it.
I have the axe
Yes.
is giving everyone.
I'm
You-
pretty far
everyone
away from
has
him.
advantage.
Except for you.
Am I
Everyone,
too far though?
You do not
Everyone.
have
Bravery.
advantage. You are too far
Bravery.
away.
I'm too far away. Too far away.
Look how
Okay.
brave I am.
Rolling.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom
throw.
saving.
Wisdom.
That's not good.
That's a
That's
17.
not
What does it
as
mean?
great
I
as
like
it could be.
Well, I guess I have an advantage.
It's an 11.
It's a DC
You wanna
More
19.
than
roll
10.
high?
It's a DC 19.
We roll high.
Oh wait,
You do
Wait,
want to roll
what,
high.
what is that thing that it did a spell?
Like an
Helios.
ability.
It's like just
Yeah,
like a
like
thing
Helios.
that
You
it
have
can
feral
do.
instinct.
It's just like an
You're
ability.
Does
immune.
counter spell work
I'm
against
immune.
You're
it?
immune.
I'm immune.
I'm not.
Nice.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
What was the DC? So
that's
high,
a real
super high?
useless real quick share.
19.
That sucks. Look at how brave I was.
I know you were so
Ah,
so brave,
I was
but yes,
I wasn't brave enough.
14. I know that's a miss.
Yeah, no, I'm scared.
11.
We're all he can't even be scared.
Immune.
He's
He's
fine.
immune. He's got feral instinct.
Okay, so the rest of you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls
Disadvantage.
for 1 minute.
Are we frightened?
You are frightened. You may retry at the end of your turn to roll again to try it one more time.
Great. Cool.
Oh my god, I love that for us.
Aggee.
Aggee.
I'm not anxious.
Yes, that's you.
Aggee is stricken with fear
He
at the
is.
sight of this display of power,
So scary.
and closes his eyes, searches deep within his own mind,
Yeah.
seizes hold of this essence within him, this key, and steals himself. Uses stillness of mind as an action. No more frightened.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is
That's really cool, actually.
Opens his eyes again,
Yeah.
more determined than ever.
Ooh.
And this time, he gets into position with Helios, but his bow staff actually doubles as a bow. So, B-O-W.
Because
So
of
the,
the name.
Yeah,
because of
right.
the-
It's a
yeah.
bow
Yeah.
staff.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So he is going to pull out an arrow.
From
But-
where?
And he is
You are now extra frightened because of where you pulled an arrow out from.
and he's got that ready, but key point bonus action dodge.
Why?
He's been attacked every round so far.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a bad thing?
So weird. Rainbow?
Yeah. Well, I'm scared,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna keep going. So I like my chakram again with vantage. Regular,
Regular advantage.
regular, not advantage or disadvantage.
Just vantage.
Just vantage.
right?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yep.
hidden enough. Okay. You know, I'm gonna try this one. See if this one's a little nicer to me right now.
Like being whelmed. You know,
Yeah,
not
Just
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
whelmed.
Just whelmed.
Okay.
She,
Oh, no.
she was overwhelmed. Gentle
She was
readers.
not whelmed.
She was not whelmed.
I am not whelmed. I'm not feeling whelmed at all. I then am scared and angry. I'm feeling a lot of feelings right now.
There's just a lot of feelings
Yes.
happening
Where
here
I'm at.
on Actoroke.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll just
Just kidding.
keep
I'm so
on
anxious. I almost
you roll
asked
with
if you rolled with advantage.
No, I had advantage.
Because
Because
the
I was frightened, but I'm
advantage
frightened.
canceled out the disadvantage.
Yeah.
I heard vintage.
She rolled vintage dice and they
Vintage.
failed her.
Failed.
I am going to
Okay.
try to hide again.
Great.
Do I have disadvantage on that too?
It is an ability
That's a
check.
check,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep.
I didn't remember if it was just saves. Hey, that's still a pretty 20.
It is a pretty 20.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I
You
am
feel hidden.
20 hidden as I cower and like shake. I just look like shaky moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a
Was
trembling
that a roll
pile
to,
of
to
mud.
end the frighten effect?
Oh, and I get to do that, right?
You can try that.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
You
Yeah,
need a
I bet so.
19
You get advantage.
to
X.
succeed. So close.
I have no bonuses to this.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough roll.
It's going to be a tough roll.
All right. Helios. Your friend is now a pile of shaking moss. What would you like to
Who?
do?
Me.
Who?
Oh.
What?
Didn't she disappear?
Yeah, I look
she's
like
moss.
a pile of shaky
I
moss.
have no idea
Shaky
where
moss.
she went.
She's gone.
I'm
Just trust me that I'm here.
concentrating on the crotch. I'm
many
making
trading on the crotch?
progress. Is there any progress on the crotch?
You know, if I had a nickel for every time.
Helios, don't forget.
I
Aim
need
for the tentacles.
crotch
I want to know
progress.
what Helios
Helios,
thinks
look.
the like glowing ooh
The tentacles.
thing means. Like,
That thing is
It's like a
controlling
warning.
this beast.
like don't hit here. Whatever you do,
Don't touch
do not
this.
touch this.
It's like the red button.
Tentacle.
Yeah, no, the other tentacle. The bigger one. The one up there, the higher
Is
one.
it bigger?
I
There are more.
go between
everybody.
its legs. I go between its legs.
Mhm.
I am
very
between
clear.
its legs. I go to the back and look up.
Well,
I
how
see
far? How far
I'm
back?
now
have we
behind
gone?
it.
Okay.
I only have
Oh,
to go
just
a few
barely.
feet,
Yes,
like-
right? To
yeah.
get,
Uh-huh.
Still within its reach.
Kathy,
Yeah.
let's look over the hump.
I take a few steps and I look up to see, can I see his tentacles?
Oh yes,
They're glowing.
they're glowing.
Can I Can I reach them? I can't jump like
Oh,
anything.
No, but there is someone in your party who can.
Fastball special.
Oh,
Fastball special.
Fastball special?
Aggee?
Fastball special?
Aggee, catch! And I throw him my axe.
Aggee drops his arrow and his bow staff. He just grabs the axe with both hands.
Use the axe.
Luke. Here we go.
I was.
Aggee! Okay, I'll
And I
just
throw
I'll figure
my
it out.
axe to Aggee, and he can jump and chop.
That's the best.
Okay, stop kicking it, and you stop healing it.
We broke Lexi.
That's not where I.
Unfortunately,
Oh my God.
it is her turn.
We wrote Megan too. I'm just an uglier laugher. Sounds wrong.
Well, it's not Megan's turn though.
The good news is we don't have to edit the bow staff in the
Don't
movie.
need
We
it.
don't even need
Don't
it.
need
This
it.
did happen.
Surprise prop that we no longer need.
You're welcome.
Hey.
You're all
Pew,
welcome.
pew, pew.
Intermission.
You're welcome, Peter.
Not yet.
So there's just this meme that it's the Lord of the Rings, and they're doing like in my sword and my axe. It just shows Frodo leaving, carrying all their weapons.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of this. That's just this. Woo!
He
and
now
now I
has
have-
a great axe.
I
Who
have
am
Bayless's
I?
axe.
Where am I?
Wow,
Okay.
Well, what do
You've
I
backed
have?
up.
Well, you still have your shield.
You have your
you have a shield?
Yeah, this whole time.
The flute.
Never used
you have your bravery
Your heart.
and your
And
I
my
got
axe.
horns.
There's a bow
Just
staff on the
try to
ground.
take the
I
wheel.
got horns.
Okay.
I can
Charge.
ram it.
Yeah, you can, right?
I
Is that
can
a thing?
ram it. I am
All right.
a sword.
Let's so what are we doing here? Baby?
Okay.
It's another second level guiding bolt,
Okay.
so that Aggee can see it with his
With a
axe.
Tinnel drawing.
And am I rolling? Oh, can I do am I? I'm afeared.
You are afeared.
Do I roll at the end of my turn to try and
At the
become
end.
unafeared? So this is with disadvantage.
Correct.
In that case, I'm going to do a first level guiding bolt.
Okay.
So it's roll likely to miss. Oh my god, one of them was a 19. Oh, the other one's a 7. Ah.
So
It's
It is the lower one.
Fight.
It is the
It's
lower
the
one.
lower one. So that's the one that applies. And we are in fight, and she's fighting so valiantly.
she is.
She's like real hurt, and she's
Yeah.
the only healer, and she's like, ah,
Okay.
Nice.
Just like that. Yes.
just like that.
Warband
Warband is like,
responds.
ah,
Yes.
ah.
I feel your ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good war cry.
Double the dice, friend.
Woo! So that's gonna be 8d6.
Yeah. Do you
Oh.
want some D6?
So
right?
if I would like
Want
some more
some?
d6, yes, please.
There's
I
Oh,
have
are we
I have a
gonna-
third one, but it's stuck in the foam, and I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to fight it. All right. Oh yeah, team. This is a team effort.
Team
moment.
effort.
I love this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
need
5,
dice
6.
check.
I need 2 more. Oh, here we go. 7, 8.
Ooh.
Oh, I
That's
want
not
the pink
good.
one.
Don't roll that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 6. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. Do I have at least one from everyone?
Yes.
Okay, that's important. Okay, and then we're gonna do math. If you want to go to information while I do
Nope,
math,
we're
that's
not going to
understandable.
intermission. We're not doing that.
Unput
Okay.
that tab. Come back to this tab.
Computers still work the same way. Stay here.
Is the skull a 6?
Probably.
Maximum.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You can always check the other side.
Yeah, you can always look. No, I'm not looking because if it's a 6 on the other side, then this is only a 1. Yeah.
It's Schrodinger's dice.
Yeah. It's always a 6, whatever's on top.
32 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oops.
Ooh,
Ah.
wow.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know who this is.
The Drazzledar is going to come forward and try to. You are doing lots of damage to it.
But it walks through your body,
Yeah,
right?
It walks
To
through
get
your buddy, so it's
Well
going to
done.
take some damage.
Can my
but wait,
guardian
first,
target his brain
first
thingy?
roll to see if it.
No, okay.
Roll to see if you are still afeared.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then I still have my movement at the end of my turn. I have it. I haven't done my movement yet. Okay. Roll
All right.
for feared. That's a +2. That's a 2 + 2.
Yeah, still real scared.
Yeah, and then my movement. I go up another 30 feet.
Okay, it still can get to you.
Ah,
Does it?
but I'm making it work for it.
Yeah, no, but does a 28 hit you? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. This is gonna be good, team.
Okay, so 15 more points of damage.
I'm not down.
Oh,
Hey.
good.
good.
That's good. That's
To
really
the
good for
surprise of
us.
everyone involved.
Yeah.
That's really good for
But
us.
not to the surprise, it is close. It's
Oh wow, I
real
still have
close.
healing potions.
It's like
Yeah,
real
we
close.
got him from Cookie.
Oh, that's weird.
Good thing I just
Um,
ran away from everyone.
Okay,
Hopefully they are healing potions.
Oh yeah.
Aggee.
Hi. I'm gonna
Hello.
swing my axe. My new axe that I have.
That you have now.
Jump.
Swing
Jump.
it!
You're gonna jump and axe
Chop.
it a question.
Jump and chop.
Sorry, that
But
was
I
so bad.
want it
Dad
back.
joke.
It's just a borrow.
It's still mine.
Aggie's like soaring up in there. It's like,
expect it
don't
back."
worry.
Yeah, yeah.
I got
Don't let
this.
him think you're being back.
And chop off some tentacles.
What's happening here, buddy?
He doesn't know how to use an axe. He's a monk.
He's one with advantage because it's the.
No, I'm looking at the numbers.
Oh.
So,
So,
I think. Okay, not proficient, probably.
Have you ever used
Probably-
an axe before?
Probably a strength weapon, right?
yeah.
+1, I recall.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 9 to hit.
Oh, good.
Nope.
No?
No pressure, guys. I
No.
can take another hit. It's fine.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna kill it right now.
Extra attack.
Actually.
Yeah, give it another shot.
14.
Plus 1, right?
Well, I have a -1 to strength, unfortunately. So.
Is a 0 for all of you following along at home. +1,
Not
-1,
strong.
0.
But I suppose this axe is light enough
Very
for
magical,
finesse.
isn't
Is
Yeah,
it?
I can say yes.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
Magic.
Oh, well then, hey, this whole
wow.
time I actually
Yeah.
had a whole 18.
Okay, that hits him.
Slice.
That's better.
Slice. And what, D10, I think? Damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to say 11.
So something magical happens when you swing this axe. As you are flying through the air, Warband actually reaches down and sort of nudges you in the right direction. And the axe slices through the tentacle monster on the back of its head, and it falls open, and almost in like a slow motion kind of situation, falls open and falls to the ground, sort of writhing and shaking around. It's real gross. And the Drazzledar like shakes its head like it has been like coming out of a fog, and it lets out a massive bellow, and it turns and it runs north and just runs away from the city.
Oh.
And Aggee, your fate card changes. And Badia's fate card changes. So you have both completed your quests.
Yes.
That means we level up.
And that is where we're going to take our intermission.
Jonathan,
I have 3 hit points.
anything to do with it.
I have this many.
you went
I have-
running.
I have this
Helping.
We'll see you at the end
Or do we
of the intermission.
cut yet though? I got distracted.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Actoroke. On our break, we ate cupcakes, and it was wonderful. I think we all needed a little bit of bolstering after that fight. Some of us got down to very few hit points.
Less than 4.
Less than
More than 2.
What is that?
no one will ever know.
Whoa.
So,
Mysteries.
unfortunately, there's not time to rest, everyone. As soon
no.
as the Dreseldar goes running off into the north, the great north.
It's clutching its crotch.
Yeah, it's not happy about its crotch. It's not happy at all.
You're welcome!
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I'm actually a little surprised that Helios didn't run after it to do more crotch damage. But you're all,
I was
it
gonna
takes
crotch
a moment,
score.
and there is a figure that steps into the space left and is looking at the creature that you have cut in half. She's got like some tubes coming off the back of her head.
I'm picturing Plava Laguna. Is it Plava Laguna from Fifth Element?
I'm gonna say yes.
Great.
Just gonna say yes.
It's not a robot.
Quick, open up her stomach.
Maybe not a
We have to get the stones.
There's definitely stones inside her body. Listen. She looks at her creature cut in half and sort of like is touching it in a gentle way, and she looks up angrily at all of you and says,
It's a 2-part battle.
"Yeah, what have you done?"
Quick,
I'm
cast
still
friendship.
hiding, right?
Rainbow.
Do you
Rainbow.
say
Wait,
that?
question,
Rainbow.
am I still scared?
No, you are
'Cause
no longer scared because
it
the
ran away.
object of
Okay.
your fear ran away.
Great.
So cool.
I mean, you can still be scared. You're just not magically scared.
I cast friends.
Okay.
Oh, hey, is that yours?
So just again, just to be clear on how friends work.
I just
How
have
do
advantage.
friends
I'm
work?
trying to like charm her, but not magically. You know, I'm trying to be like, hey, this was all a mistake. And,
Yeah. We tried talking to
We
you.
did actually try talking to it. So
I guess you just didn't hear us the first
Yeah.
time. You were attached to a giant creature of some kind. A Dreseldar,
Yeah.
right?
Did she like come out of the city?
Yes.
Okay. So she came out and is like stroking the remains of the tentacle creature.
Oh, I know. The Dreseldar didn't have ears, so you couldn't hear us trying to talk to you.
Yeah,
So,
we were trying
no
to
harm,
talk
no
to
foul.
it, and then this just fell apart. It just fell apart and fell to the ground. And so we can help you find a new pet if that's what you need.
Pet.
What is that, like a persuasion? What am I rolling here?
I don't even know anymore.
We can do
Yeah, persuasion.
Great. Well, that is 17.
Wow.
I think that's gonna work.
As she's holding the oozing dead remains that you said just fell apart.
Yeah, it was crazy
Right.
when it happened like that, which it did.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, what are you thinking? Like a cat? Maybe a cat this time?
So as you are saying this, you all feel a wave of psychic energy hitting you, and we're gonna all take some damage.
I would rather
I
not.
think
I
it's
can not. I can not.
I choose not to.
It's not like a rather. It's more like a. I
And you
can.
are stunned.
Oh.
I am.
I
That's
catch
correct.
the missile, the mind missile.
Okay.
I catch it.
No.
I have
So
the
here's
thing,
the
the-
good news.
Is it a spell?
Here's the good
The
news.
thing I
No,
Is
have.
that
that doesn't work.
You are taking psychic damage. You are all stunned.
It's like a headache.
Unless I can
Is
cast
that like
counter
a
spell.
headache?
You are taking 6 points of damage, all of you,
Oh.
Oh,
Wow, what was that?
don't.
and you're stunned.
Oh no. Oh no.
Badia collapses.
Oh, no.
Badia collapses. Here's what happens with Badia.
What?
I'm like
You're all
trying
stunned.
to,
You
trying
can't
to
move.
reach for my healing potion, but I can't.
Badia,
Yes.
we are going into your brain.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Which means I'm alive.
hey,
Always good.
just dying. Not dead.
Exactly. It's different.
Badia,
Just
you
mostly dead.
look down at your hands, and they look much smaller than you remember. You are 7 years old. and it is the very first time that your magic is manifesting. A small flicker of light at your fingertips. You remember this feeling of joy and excitement, and you remember that in the days after your mother was praying and thanking the gods, preparing offerings, the household shrines, your father spent the whole day with you, which is something that doesn't ever happen because you have 2 younger siblings. And you got your very favorite treat from the marketplace. What was that?
It was probably like a vegetable, almost like bun is not the right word, but it's like a vegetable pastry that is together, but it's a rare treat when you live in a desert.
Yeah. It goes black for a moment, sort of swaying, and you all can see her struggling, but you can't move. Badia, now when you come back into your brain, you're 10 years old, and you are creating electrical sparks in your hand with your magic. This new thing you just learned how to do that your younger sister, Sharon, just loves. And your brother is jealous of the attention that you get. And so he starts to make fun of you, and you start arguing, and you stumble, and you accidentally shock your sister's arm. And she's fine, but she has a scar, and it never goes away.
You frozen your sister.
You frozen your sister, 100%.
Oh no! Let it go. Let it go.
Conceal, don't feel.
She's dying.
You go black. It goes black again. When you come to again, you're 13, and your father, who is a swordsmith of world renown, you're often distracted. You're trying to practice your magic, trying to get away from the family business. But your younger brother finishes his very first sword, and it's the same day that you create dancing lights for the first time. And now you would think that creating your very first sword in the family business would be exciting, but he's passed over. And instead we have your favorite food for dinner that night.
Aww.
Which is what?
Back to those little pastries.
Back to the pastries.
Yeah, it's like a good memory because after she had it with her father for the first time, like got his attention that day, it became her favorite because like, well, now it's that memory as well.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Goes black for you again.
You
Now
can eat them in heaven.
She's
probably.
dying.
She's yelling it again. She's dying. Badia, now you're 17, and you sit down with your family and you tell them that you want to leave. There's an old man who makes scrolls in a shop in town called Adil, and he's taught you what he knows of magic, shared his stories of adventure with you, and you have decided in your heart that you deserve to be a great sorcerer with stories too. And you know that that's not here at home. So that pendant that you're always wearing, that your friends see, your father gave that to you. And a dagger he crafted himself. And then your mother and your sister send you off with tears and hugs. And strangely, you and Nasir get along for a while before you leave.
Probably happy to see me go.
Probably happy to see you go. It goes black again. Now you're in your first real fight. It's not what you thought. It's not glamorous. It's not exciting. There's 2 men who try and rob you on the road. Your magic is enough to eventually to get them to run off, to give up. But you had never been so scared in your whole life. And you know that you have to be stronger to get by in this world. And then you find yourself in a tavern, and you see the faces of the 3 companions that have followed you through this wild quest. It's your first meeting. You know in your heart that these people are going to be important to you. And you know that with their help, you are going to tell a grand tale of your own. And then, quietly, Badia slips into death.
I think she's dying.
And you, the three of you are able to shake off your stun as the person in front of you says, I've heard of you. Arietta's Artisans?
Well, I'm pouring a healing potion down her throat.
Yeah, I'm like CPR.
Like, yeah.
Tell your boss Brigthwina sends her regards. And then she disappears as you're tending to Badia.
Give me my axe.
It is...
What are you gonna do?
Where'd she go?
It is now 2 months later. You have just laid Badia to rest.
2 months. That's
Okay,
body
hold
was
on,
like-
hold
It's been a
on.
while.
not looking good. Okay, sorry.
I haven't processed this yet.
No, you have. It's 2 months later.
You have. And
I need a real, actual 2 months.
No,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
out of character.
And there's a quiet moment between the three of you at the end of service. You had to wait so that Badia's family could come in.
Yeah.
And then
Did her brother show up?
your brother did show up.
Oh.
Yeah, Visir did come. He was heartbroken. He always looked up to you.
Oh.
So you have a quiet moment. The three of you, the camera will pull back and follow Rainbow. Rainbow exits, and she goes and she sits herself in the corner, and she opens her book, and she finishes the last several lines of the tale that we have just told. Yeah. and honors Badia in it, and then finishes the last words, dots it with her final period, shuts the book, and her card transforms as she has completed her quest. And that is the end of the tale of Aggee and the Anumians.
What?
I want my money back.
You write a fan fiction about this where she doesn't die?
Okay,
you can.
okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
We got it.
Okay, no, but part 2 is us getting together and finding a cleric.
Yes,
That can
absolutely,
resurrect
of course. We had 2
our
months to try to
friend.
find somebody.
Yeah, well, we had to like arrange the funeral and stuff,
Yeah.
and we're like, okay, in case it doesn't work, let's like do the funeral. But then we'll be like, surprise, your daughter's alive, or whatever. So we're gonna go. I'm just letting you know we're now on a separate quest.
Separate quest. Quest
to
number
res
2.
Badia.
Sure.
Badia is the person
That
who,
can't go wrong.
out of all of us,
We just immediately
was
die
the
'cause you're not there.
person who was able to bring us back from
Yeah.
the brink
Yeah,
each and every time
we owe it to her.
and we were completely unable to stop it. What happened to her? We couldn't bring her back. We weren't able to do the same for her that she did for us.
It was so
That is
sudden.
deeply sad.
It was so sudden.
know.
And now there'll be no more fireballs.
No,
Isn't it like
there will because we're gonna find. I don't. We're going to resurrect her.
Quest.
Yes.
At the funeral, maybe each of the other characters can say something about Badia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Do you have a tissue?
Do we have tissues around? Does anybody have
I
one?
can just be very dramatic.
Badia needs a moment.
I won't.
Yeah,
Thank
before
you.
we do our moments of gratitude for this whole process, but let's go around and what would each of your characters say about Badia at her service?
I'm gonna go last.
You can go last.
Okay, well, then I guess that I'll go first, and we can just go around.
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
All right, Rainbow.
Yeah. Badia was basically my best friend, and she taught me a lot about using magic, even though I couldn't use it to save her in the end. But it's fine, everybody, because she lives on in us, and also more specifically will live on, because we're gonna find it. And I imagine someone like pulling me. We're gonna find her. We're gonna res her. We're bringing her back. You're bringing you back. I'm like flying at the.
Somebody is holding you.
Yeah.
calm down.
You just, I like turn in to you, and I'm like, while you're giving your speech. I'm just like,
she was very scary, and all kinds of crazy fire and things that I was scared of. And just when I started to get to like it, she's gone.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, they'll never be the same.
never.
And I weep over the casket or whatever, the flowers or the tombstone, or where are we?
What does it look like? Whatever it looks like, we're weeping on it.
Well, what would funeral rites look like in your?
I pass that question on.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's your thing.
your
What would
Okay.
It's your funeral.
That
phrase means.
Your funeral. I haven't thought a lot about my funeral. I would say that it is a very ceremonial occasion. Like, it's not necessarily somber. Like, some of it is a little more like loud. Like, there's definitely, like, music is a big necessity in it. There's a lot of colors. It's supposed to be like a large gathering, like as many people as can come together, like food. But there's a lot of little things, like it has to be the correct food, the correct songs must be played, the correct time of day. It's like very specific about when the when each rite occurs, and it's a full day of different things occurring at different times, until finally, as the sun sets, is the last rite for her body, where she's laid to rest at last.
Yeah, once her family arrives and tells us what this is going to entail, we're going to, I imagine, take some time to like really nail down those songs, because we were a band with her. So,
sad song.
Yeah.
Sad theremin sound.
But also
Everyone
some like
was
happy
The saddest
theremin.
of theremins.
It's like
Saddest
sad
of
theremin, but
theremin.
also happy theremin, because we have such good memories of her. But then like somber, but then bright. It's a really complex song, I imagine. You know? Yeah.
Aggee, what would you say?
When I set out to sign up for the hunt, I didn't know who was going to be joining me on this grand adventure. I was lucky enough to stumble upon 3 of the most incredible people I had ever come in contact with. More courageous, more heroic than any of the adventuring parties that I had guided up and down Graver's Dig, but out of all of them, none of them have been more generous, kind, or legendary as the great Badia. I never did get that name. You know, I've said it before, and I will say it again. The best decision I've ever made in this hunt was hiring her. We truly wouldn't have gotten anywhere
We would have died.
without her.
And you bury
A
yourself
lot.
back in.
Yeah.
Badia, if you're
did die.
listening out there, you fulfilled your duty to the gods. You fulfilled your duty to your friends, and now we will fulfill our duty to you.
Cheers. Not really a part of that. I killed you.
Okay. I was gonna. It's fine.
Yeah, you can go.
Hi, everybody. Well, let's do our moments of gratitude for the whole thing, the whole 6 episodes.
Oh my gosh.
What was great for you all? Tell me.
it's just like so much to like, especially just coming off of like the funeral. It's like,
Yeah.
and also like literally 7 months. or
Mm-hmm.
something.
It's been a long time.
okay.
Yeah.
Rainbow,
You got this.
Rainbow.
You got
you had a pivotal role in our group, I think,
this.
because
Of not actually helping.
complete opposite of that. Literally, in and outside of combat, like the most creative ideas for our like journey.
The only NPC that liked us was because of you.
Yeah, like everybody, you were the,
Only
like
one.
the face of the party for sure. Like, yeah,
Shining light.
She was your manager.
yeah.
For better or worse.
And I'm gonna say Helios just for literally never being predictable. And I mean this in the
Yeah.
best way.
Yes.
No, like the
Yeah.
best way. I mean, I know there are many people who have played this game a lot longer than I have, but I mean, I've been playing it for over 10 years now. And coming into a game and just every session, literally, I'm like, I want to know what Helios is gonna do tonight.
Yeah.
Like every turn, I'm like, what's Helios gonna do?
Full disclosure, when we would do those when we would do like our Zoom ones or like our online ones, there were a couple times where we were texting, we were legitimately like, what's Helios gonna do? I love it.
We're just like,
so
I love him.
not what you would expect in
But it's
like,
always so
the
good.
very best way.
Because it's in the best way. Because things like you can be like, I did something weird, and you're like, oh, that's annoying. Like, why did that go that way? This is
Right,
like,
yeah.
oh, I did not see that coming, and that is
I love
glorious.
it. Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
for really beautiful
It was-
moments and like really fun
Yeah.
role play.
So
The
thank you
best.
for keeping this game new every turn.
Every
turn.
Not even every
turn.
session. Every turn.
Every
Yeah.
turn is actually really good.
There's such
so
great
good.
inspiration.
Good.
So good.
Oh, just holding your face. Are we
No,
okay?
because I'm trying
Are we still processing Badia dying?
processing Badia dying and also trying to decide. I appreciate you both so much.
Who killed her?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you
Oh.
Because
No, it's not Brigthwinna.
She said Briggs was.
Whoa!
Wow, she looks rude.
I hate her.
Yeah.
I hate her.
She is
Thanks, guys.
not Flava Laguna.
She is a mean lady.
Some goddess of the
She's mean.
Underdark.
Whatever. Yeah.
She's fine.
Worst
She's fine. You're
person
gonna like
ever.
her. She's great.
Does not deserve love.
You, Sarah,
Undeserving
do,
of
obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Of
No,
course, yes.
she can
Yeah,
go.
it's a
She's
compliment
fine.
for you.
She's
Yeah.
great. We love her.
Well, I felt that way about Aggee. There, what is Aggee gonna do?
No, what is
Yeah.
Aggee gonna do?
That's
That
also
is true.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
he gonna try to kill
I love
himself
it.
this time?
Or then how's he going to try and get out of this
Or-
one?
Right.
And like
Get lost.
commitment
Get lost
to
somewhere. in
just
the
Where's he
forest.
gonna
Going.
run to? We don't know.
Totally
Forward or backwards? Flip
chaotic.
a coin.
Yeah.
Totally chaotic.
Yeah. But just
Actions.
fully committed to it.
Yes.
Yeah, love it. Yeah.
With a cheer, and a
I forgot to
smile,
do
and a,
non-lethal with the axe. Oh,
Yeah.
dang it. Oh, well.
Oh my! I wouldn't have let you do non-lethal. The whole point of that
Danger X. Yeah.
magical danger apps is the name of it.
Well, then great, because I was like, who am I supposed to say? I'm gonna like one person because I love playing with all of you guys. So then I will talk about Lexi. And I get this is sort of the same thing as these last couple, but your willingness to like find the way around a thing
my gosh.
just because you're like desperately trying to, it's like we just handed you a fistful of sand and we're like, don't spill it, and you're like, it's sand, and the sand is our hit points.
Correct.
something
Exactly what I felt like, actually.
And
Thank
you're
you.
like so desperately
figure
trying
it
to figure it out, but then also
Somehow.
like use the rules as written, but kind of like work around them and have them work for you in really clever ways that were
Yeah.
super fun.
I could always count on Lexi to like,
Yeah.
why don't we talk about our quests, guys? Like, it's like
Yeah, also doing the actual work of the game.
doing the work
Yeah.
of the
Hey,
game.
what's the plot?
You know,
Back on
there's
track.
definitely a plot here that I feel like we should talk about.
Yeah.
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 What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for being at my table. It was a true joy to run for
Can we
all
do
of
a
you.
gratitude for our
For
lovely
DM?
DM?
Yeah.
Too. Thank you
Thanks
for
for-
crafting this amazing story,
Yeah.
for committing lots of murder,
Mhm.
but for keeping it interesting at every turn, and for all the NPCs and the creativity and was just real fun.
Yeah.
That was real fun.
It was
fun.
super
Yeah.
fun, even if you killed our friend.
Yeah.
It was definitely joyful gaming.
It was
It was
joyful
joyful
gaming,
gaming.
yeah.
Up until the end when it
But
wasn't,
there's
but-
there's also joy in remembering friends and doing
Yeah.
all. It's important.
Yeah.
I would also like to throw some gratitude over to Tinnel because
Yeah.
So much gratitude.
because she drew some really great stuff so
Oh, yeah.
fast in all of the ridiculousness that we were doing.
Literally insane, but
That was one of the
Like,
best parts about the
brilliant.
Zoom sessions we did was I could also watch
You could
Tinnel
watch
draw
her
while we
draw.
played.
Yeah. I would like to go around. I would like to have everybody tell us where we can find you on the internet. Remind us who you are. Push any upcoming projects that you have. Let's do that. Let's start over here with Tavjan.
Hi,
Everybody's so somber. Hi, everyone.
I'm Javion. You can find me on Twitter at JAVSmith. You can find me here, twitch.tv/GenConTV every Friday at 2 p.m. PST, where I talk about board games with the lovely Peter Atkinson and our other two co-hosts, Bonsai Baby and Noir Enigma.
Yes. Well done.
beautiful.
We'll all get some theme to drown our sorrows in after
Yeah.
this is done.
Yeah.
Lexi?
Hi.
So sad.
I am Lexi. I am Lexi the First, pretty much across all social media. I guess the next thing I'll be doing is if you're local or coming in from not local and attending SoccerCon in Seattle this weekend, I will be there all 3 days. So also check my Instagram for updates and everything and photos and story posts, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah.
Yeah, look, there we go. A little bit of joy. We're bringing it back. There we
Bring
go.
it back.
Cherry blossoms.
Stefan.
Hello, Stefan Pokorny. You can find me on Twitter at Stefan Dwarven and on Instagram, Stefan Pokorny's Altar. I'm the creator of Dwarven Forge, and our Kickstarter will be coming up this year. City Builder 2.
Woo!
Kickstarter. So if you like terrain, you like using terrain.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Check it out.
All right.
Megan.
I am Megan. Carry me on server. I'm at Megan KN, MEAGAN on Twitter, at Megan and Eggs on Instagram. And I'm doing stuff all the time. Doing so much stuff. Love stuff.
She loves stuff.
Yeah, you
everyone.
know what though? Follow me on one of those things, and then when I'm doing stuff, I'll put it there, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's the stuff she was talking about."
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
That's the stuff.
You
Yeah.
got the stuff.
Welcome to the stuff. I am Sarah Moore. You can find me on Facebook at Actor Sarah Moore. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Ko-Fi and TikTok at Pixies and Pins. You can find me every Friday here on twitch.tv/GenConTV at Sarah's Table, which is at 5 p.m. Pacific. This weekend we got to play, we're playing Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast. And next week we're going to be playing Ganakagak, where Peter Atkinson is going to guest DM for me, and I am stealing Megan to be on it, and so that is one of the stuff that she is doing. Please make sure that you check out all of World of Chaldea's socials. We're at World of Chaldea on all of the major platforms, and we are here every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific for Actoroke. Next week, we're going to be doing some acting stuff. And then the following week, this thing that just happened is going to be a film. And you should definitely watch it.
It'll be great.
It's going to be
They
great.
have to film a funeral.
They have to film a funeral.
It's gonna be
Yay!
dramatic.
I'm helping
It's
everybody.
There'll be
part
more
of the-
crying.
I wonder
Yeah.
how many of them
Everyone will
can
be
cry
weeping.
on command.
Everybody's
Yes, we'll
going to be
see.
sad. Ta-da!
I'll be weeping.
You're gonna make it a tearjerker.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
Gonna be
weeping.
great.
You will
went
be
from
crying.
sad roach attacks to tear
Yeah,
jerkers.
that's what we
Get
do
that
here.
waterproof
The whole-
mascara
all of
on.
it.
Weeping.
Check out more of Tannel's amazing artwork at all of our
Yeah.
World of Chaldea stuff. We want to say thank you to Zombie Orpheus for running our tech tonight. I would like to say thank you to Peter Atkinson just for like giving us this opportunity because it is the most fun. I would like to say thank you to Gen Con for allowing us to host it here on Gen Con TV. Those are all the things. I have so many more things to say thank you to, but like I feel like it's a little self-indulgent, so I'm going to stop. So thank you all. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. Thank you all for being at my table. Thank you at home for watching. And as always, keep making art and keep being art. We will see you next time. Mwah!